Hello guys and welcome to episode number 32 of my Football Manager 2023 European Journeyman save back here in Northern Ireland as the manager of Glenavon, where today we could potentially become the champions. Now we've been on a decent little run since you were last with us. Last time you were here was the 3-1 defeat to Ballinamallard United. Unfortunately we were knocked out of the Northern Irish Cup after extra time to Coleraine. We did beat Newry City AFC 6-0 in the Mid-Ulster Cup final, so we have got another title under our belts. We then took on Dungannon in the league. It was a comfortable 3-0 win this time around. Fernando Toledo with a penalty, Matthias Nabe and Daniel Grace bagging the goals. Matthias Nabe picking up the Man of the Match award in this one. It was then followed up by another comfortable win away from home, this time against Linfield. Matthias Nabe bagged a double in this one and Daniel Grace added the third. Levi Smith putting in a good performance there as well on the left hand side for us. That was followed up by a 4-0 win over Crusaders. Graham Shields bagged himself a hat-trick in this one. Carter Dennison from the centre of defence also bagging a goal in this one. Graham Shields picking up the Man of the Match award in this one. And that was 3 straight league games without conceding a goal. We then lost to Cliftonville, our title rivals, although they are quite some way behind us. We did have a player sent off in this one, as did Cliftonville, but we did succumb to a 1-0 defeat in this one. Maybe a little bit unfortunate to succumb to that defeat. If you have a look at chances, XG-wise, stuff like that, then we were probably edged it, but a couple of poor performances, especially up front and on the right-hand side. So we did succumb to defeat and that cut the gap to the top. But then most recently I've taken on a Ballymena United. Nice comfortable 4-1 win. Levi Smith, Matthias Nabe and Graham Shields bagging the goals in this one. Nabe with a 9.2 there as the man of the match. So that leads us into today against Larne. Now we could potentially become the champions today. We are currently sat 15 points clear at the top, which is absolutely fantastic. So if we beat Larne and Cliftonville lose, I believe that puts us 18 points clear with I don't know how many to gain. I believe it's 18 to gain. So potential to be the champions today. We may actually end up doing a double header in this episode. Obviously I'd like to catch us winning the championship, but Larne currently find themselves sat in 3rd place, so it's not going to be the easiest of games. But we are looking to tick Northern Ireland off the list. So without any further ado, we'll get straight into the game against Larne. We'll go over today's lineup. You can see we've got a lot of tired players in the squad. With such a small squad, I can't even name a full substitutes bench as things are. But it's going to be Aziaya in goal with McMinn coming in as right back, Cisse Dennison and Leahy as the back 4. Then going to be Toledo and Carter. In the middle of the park with Levi Smith, Antonius Whitlow as the 2 wide players, with then Shields and Nabe or Nabe, I think we'll go Nabe up front. But yeah, just so many players who are in need of a rest. We are quite thin on the ground in terms of stamina, players in general. But yeah, hopefully we can pick up this win today, and hopefully Cliftonville slip up as well. That would be awesome. So Cliftonville are at home to Ballymena, who are currently sat in 5th place. Still in with a shout of the top 3 though, Ballymena. So they've got something to play for in this game as well. As Cliftonville actually take the lead in the 14th minute. So title maybe not coming today. We do get our first highlight ourselves in the 21st minute, and unfortunately it is for Larne. It's France down the right hand side. Cross is sort of blocked. Dennison gets it away as far as Carter, who finds Levi Smith. Chance for a counter-attack now for Glenavon. Smith carrying the ball a long way down. Who was that to? McLaughlin goes long. Dennison's underneath it. Carter picks it up in the middle of the park. Ball over the top towards Whitlow. It's a great ball. Whitlow's in, and Antonius Whitlow with his 25th goal of the season. Great assist by Charlie Carter there to give Glenavon the lead in this game. 1-0 in the 22nd minute. That's an absolutely fantastic pass by Carter. I thought we'd run out of options here when he turned back, but no, great ball over the top with his left foot. Whitlow's onto it, and it's a fantastic finish as well. And that restores the 15 points at the top. Come on, Ballymena, do us a favour. And they have. They've just equalised. Ballymena, Curtis Foster in the 27th minute grabs the equaliser. And we're into another highlight ourselves. It's Dennison. Finds Leahy. Dennison again. Across to Cisse. Toledo now, the Spaniard. Back to Cisse. Finds McMinn. Toledo. Toledo with a long ball this time, looking for Nabe. Nabe's in, one-on-one with the keeper. It's a good save by Ferguson. Nabe really should be looking to put that back across the keeper instead of in at that near post. But we do have a corner. Going to be taken by Levi Smith. And it's a shocker. It's an absolute shocking corner. The goalkeeper, Aziaya, in the opposition half, comes to collect that one. Metcalf coming forward for Larn. Toledo pinches the ball off him though. Toledo looking to get Whitlow away. Good first touch by Whitlow. Comes back to Toledo. Looking for Nabe again. Nabe's in again. Can he score this time? He can. Matthias Nabe with his 36th goal of the season. And for somebody who at the start of the season I really wasn't fancying because he really wasn't doing it, to bag his 36th goal of the season is absolutely fantastic. It's another good ball over the top from the midfield. Defender France there really should do a lot better than that though. And again, Nabe applies the finish. Can we keep the clean sheet though? Dennison just hoofs that clear, but McLaughlin's underneath it. Now France across to break. Now Croft on this left hand side comes back to Nguena. Duncanson, Nguena again. Croft, good patient build up. McConnell's in here, and it's a great tackle by Leahy to get back at the attacker there and block the shot on target, but it has gone for a corner to Larn. It's to be taken by Doyle. It's headed clear by Cisse. Good header there, and Nguena picks the ball up, but that should get us to half time. And indeed it does. Good performance there in the first half from the boys. We are very, very tired though, which is unfortunate. More of the same in the second half, please, boys. Let's go and win this title. We just need a Ballymena goal, and we're nearly there. This would put us 17 points clear with 18 remaining, so it wouldn't quite happen today. McMinn, Whitlow with a shocking pass. Clark cuts it out. Now it's break. Clark again. Whitlow's going to pinch the ball though. He does. It's Shields. Can he get the ball across? He can towards Nabe. Nabe's nearly scored. Nearly scored. I think it took a deflection off the defender. Nabe had to stoop and get the header in, but he couldn't get it on target. Goal kick for Larn. Long one. Larn have come away with the ball. They've picked the second ball up there. It's Clark on this left-hand side. Feeds the ball down the line towards Croft, but it's a good tackle by McMinn. But it's a good tackle by McMinn. Somehow it's been given as a red card though. It looked like it was a great tackle. I'm sorry, but it was a great tackle. Right, Nabe is tired. I don't really have another right-sided player though. I do only have one defender on the bench, and it is going to be Donnelly. He's going to have to come in as the right back here. Any other changes I can make while I'm here, because I've got some really, really tired players. Toledo, come on for Heskey. There we go. We'll make a triple change. Red card though, unfortunately, although it did look like a great tackle. Leahy on the left hand side, throw-in, finds Shields. It's tackled by France. France gets rid. Good header though by Dennison. Now Leahy, Heskey. Dennison again. Looking over the top towards Shields. Shields is onto this. Can he make it 3? It's Graham Shields. It's another good save by Ferguson in goal for Larn. Great opportunity there for Graham Shields to make it 3. Whitlow to whip this corner in. It's a good one towards Dennison. It's good header clear by France though. Cisse picks up the loose ball. He drives inside the area, and it's a wild effort. Absolutely wild effort there from Cisse. That's why you don't let your central defenders take shots. Whitlow with another corner. 15 minutes remaining. Towards the back post, Graham Shields bags his 29th goal of the season. Makes it 3-0 to Glenavon. This game is surely over now at 3-0 with 15 minutes remaining. Really good corner by Whitlow. Shields is pretty much all by himself really to head into the net. We just need this Ballymena game now. We need a goal from Ballymena. In terms of goal difference, we're miles ahead of Cliftonville, so the title would be pretty much wrapped up if we could get ourselves 18 points clear. It doesn't look like it's going to happen though, but it's a fantastic win for Glenavon, a nice 3-0 win over the team in third place, and we take one step closer to clinching the title. Unfortunately, it's going to have to wait till the next game though, by the looks of it. We have not been banned. It's because I'm reading that. We've not been crowned the champions this time around, but we are so close. I think one more win will get us there. So obviously we're going to do that in this episode. It is going to be against Newry City AFC. I've got 17 days to play through though, so I'm going to go away, play through those 17 days now, give the players a little bit of a chance to have a rest as well, and I'll catch up with you guys in the second half of the episode, and we'll knock the title off, and we'll get it ticked off the list. Alright guys, welcome back to second game of the episode. Potential championship decider. We're away to Newry City, a team who we've beaten 7 times in a row. Pretty much the same lineup as the last game, except Stockton comes back after his suspension. He's in for the suspended Patrick McMinn. We've got a little bit of fitness back into the squad as well with that nice 17-day gap. So really a win here, and we are guaranteed the championship regardless of what Cliftonville themselves do, which would be absolutely fantastic. We'll be able to tick our third nation off the list, and then we'll start looking to move on to the Republic of Ireland is next. So again, staying in the UK and Ireland, the British Isles, whatever you want to call them. So Cliftonville themselves are actually away to Crusaders, but obviously, like I said, a win here for us would clinch the title, and Narbe's in straight away, and he's missed the target. He's fluffed his lines there. Yeah, we've beaten Newry 7 times in a row, and it does look like they are doomed to relegation as well. Thompson with a goal kick. It's easy for Stockton, I believe, who won the header there, but they've hoofed it forward. Bradley's going to get on the end of this, hooks the ball into the box. There's nobody there though. It's easy for Stockton. Now it's Carter. Just move my cursor out of the way. Carter with a great ball over the top towards Levi Smith, who's in. It's a good defensive block, and it's a little bit of a scramble there, but Corbett does get the ball away. It's gone out for an attacking throw-in to Glenavon. Scott with the throw-in on the left-hand side. It's a long one, and it's to absolutely nobody. Stockton picks it up. Looking for a teammate, finds Toledo. Stockton again, back to Isaiah in goal. Feeds it out to the left-hand side to Leahy. In to Carter in the centre of the park. Dennison now. Dennison looking long this time. Narbe's underneath it. Carter picks up the second ball. Good ball over the top towards Antonius Whitlow. Should have took that on his right foot, really. Should have let it come across him and smash it with his right. But Isaiah with a goal kick finds Leahy on the left-hand side. Leahy looking long over the top towards Narbe. Heads it on. But it's a nothing flick on, and it's easy for Thompson in goal for Newry, who goes long himself. Stockton's underneath it though. Bradley does pick up the ball. Now it's Drummond, forced backwards to Corbett. Corbett looking long over the top. Should be easy for Dennison, and it is, and he feeds Isaiah. Isaiah switches the play outright to the right to Stockton. Now Isaiah again. Stockton. Has he got any movement ahead of him? No, he's forced back instead to Cisse. Cisse back to the goalkeeper again. Isaiah, we've obviously got no movement up front here, and we're just passing it around. Leahy looks over the top towards Narbe. Narbe's in this time. Surely that's the goal. Matthias Narbe with his 37th goal of the season gives Glenavon the lead, and that is the title as things stand. Coming to Glenavon, the Northern Irish team. We were labelled as minnows by the media, believe it or not. Smith with a free kick on the left-hand side towards the back post, and Shields. Shields hits the inside of the post, and it's hooked clear by Neil. That would have been great to make it 2 there. Cliftonville still drawing with Crusaders. Curran with a free kick for Newry towards that back post. It's headed clear by Dennison though. Now Levi Smith with a chance to counter. Finds Shields. Shields switches the ball out to the left to Carter. Whitlow is in. Antonius Whitlow. He's offside. No, he's offside. He's offside. Yeah. It was a good little build up there. Good little counter attack Unfortunately, just went a little bit too early. But yeah, as things stand, we are currently going 19 points clear at the top of the table, with, I believe, there'll be 15 remaining. So yeah, titles ours. Nabe, travelling a long way with the ball, finds Carter. Carter's got Leahy on the left-hand side. Can he get the ball in? It's good cross, good block on the cross. Shields feeds Nabe. Now it's Whitlow, and it's a little tick there through to Thompson. Getting a lot of highlights in this first half with not a lot of end product. It's Thompson again. Now Dennison. Smith finds Leahy to Cisse. Toledo, the Spaniard. Back to Cisse. Stockton on the right-hand side. Cisse again. Toledo. Toledo looking long over the top towards Nabe, but it's a poor ball. Sinclair picks that one up. Goes long himself. We should win this header. Dennison, he's imperious in the air. Carter switches the play to the right-hand side to Whitlow. It's into the box towards Shields, and it's gone just over the bar from Graham Shields. Again, nice build-up there from the boys, as now we come again down the left-hand side. It's Toledo, Carter, back to Dennison. Cisse now. Toledo. A little chip over the top towards Whitlow. It's a great goal. Great goal. Toledo with the vision there. That little chip over the top to Antonius Whitlow. Takes it first time. Good little play here from the boys. Cisse feeds Toledo. This is a fantastic pass by Toledo. Whitlow spins his man. First time on the volley. Thompson in goal really should be doing a lot better than that. But we're not going to complain. It's 2-0 before half-time, and we're straight into another highlight. It's now Thompson to Neil. Scott. Neil again. Finds Smith. Looking long. Dennison again wins the header though. Levi Smith, the Australian, finds Cisse. Cisse looking long over the top towards Whitlow this time. Whitlow's in again. Feeds Nabe, but surely that was offside. He looked a mile offside. But again it was good. Build-up play. Whitlow put. I don't know what he's doing. What Matthias doing? Yeah, that was poor. It was good build-up, but Nabe, I don't know where he's going. 2-0 at the break, though. Fantastic performance, and we are now nailed on for the title, really. We are nailed on for the title. Let's just get through this second half, though. Cliftonville still drawing Crusaders. As I said, as long as we win, I think we are the champions. There's now Carter. Leahy gets the ball into the box, towards the back post, and Whitlow, but it's headed clear by Ford. Now Stockton looking to get the ball back in. It's a poor pass, but Stockton does win the ball back. It's now Toledo. Stockton again towards Nabe, and Nabe's missed. He's missed. He really should be scoring there. Smith with the free kick on the edge of the area, and it's a good one, but it's gone just over the bar. 30 minutes remaining to be crowned the champions. It's now Smith for Newry City. Goes long, but it's easy for Stockton. Finds Cisse back to Isaiah in goal. Out wide to the left to Leahy, into the centre towards Carter. Now Levi Smith, our four attackers doing the business here. It's Nabe with the effort from the edge of the area. It's hit the crossbar, but Levi Smith brings it down. Good control. Carter, Whitlow, forced backwards. Good tackle by Thompson. Now Scott coming away for Newry. Ford with a shocking pass, but Leahy down the line towards Nabe. Sinclair's there though, feeds the ball back to his goalkeeper Thompson, but Stockton wins the header. Now Carter, Dennison, Toledo, looking over the top, but again it's cut out, but Carter does win it back. Now it's Graham Shields. He's in for 3-0. It's Graham Shields to make it 3. It's his 30th goal of the season. Fantastic play in the end. It was a little bit like Sam Allardyce football there, a little bit long ball football, but Toledo again looking for that killer ball, but Carter with the header. It's a great through ball with the head, and Shields just chips it over the goalkeeper to make it 3. 25 minutes remaining as Cliftonville have now taken the lead. Scott goes long. It's easy for Dennison though. Pulls it down. Finds Leahy. Leahy looking at long, but Scott cuts it out. Whitlow's he's lunged in there, but he hasn't come away with the ball. Now it's Curran for Newry City. Whitlow's chased him all the way. Curran still going though. Effort from range. What a great effort there from Curran. Isaiah with the save though. Wow, we've had a lot of highlights in this game. It's Thompson in goal. Venury goes long. Dennison wins the header again, though, but it's Drummond. Faced up by Levi Smith. Back to Sinclair. Polden over the top towards Curran. It's a good ball. Curran's in. And David Curran, with his 5th goal of the season, gets one back for Newry City. It's a really, really good goal there for Newry. Fantastic finish by Curran. And 15 minutes remaining. Leahy now finds Smith. Leahy with the ball into the box towards Nabe. Nabe restores the 3-goal lead with a fantastic header and his 38th goal of the season. And this has been a clinical performance by the boys in yellow, Glenavon, to win the title here today. 17 points clear with 15 remaining on the table. It's absolutely fantastic. As we're into injury time now at the end of the game, and we're going to get another highlight. Isaiah rolls it out to Leahy. Leahy looking long. It's a poor ball though, and Thompson does pick it up quite comfortably. A minute remaining. Thompson with a long goal kick, and it's to absolutely nobody. Cisse brings it down. Now Leahy looking for Nabe. Nabe's in. He's in. Can he get his shot away? No, it's either poor control or he tried to find Shields there, but either way, it wasn't very good from Nabe, really, was it? Leahy with the throw in on the left-hand side, though. A couple of seconds remaining now. Levi Smith, crosses blocked. Carter wins it, though. But Polden picks it up for Newry, and that is the full-time whistle. And there we go. Dansk Bank Premier League champions, Glenavon, after a 4-1 win. And we've ticked another nation off the list, which is absolutely fantastic. 3 down out of the 33 that we started with, so we've still got 30 to go. We've still got a long way to go. But we're almost 10% of the way there. As the boys lift the trophy, we get the day glow green, yellow. What's the word? Confetti. But yeah, titles. We are the champions of Northern Ireland, which is absolutely brilliant. Again, it's took us 3 seasons. 3 seasons seems to be the way it goes at the minute. But confirmation there that we are 17 points clear at the top, and we are the champions. There we go. We have done the double. We win the Mid-Ulster Cup as well. So that leaves us with a nation to tick off. Let me try and get it up. There we go. So Northern Ireland are ticked off the list, which is great. Absolutely fantastic. So 3 down, 30 to go. Yeah, we'll just get that in there. So it is the Republic of Ireland next. Now, the Republic of Ireland is a summer league. Let's just see if we can get it up here. Ireland. Yeah, the Republic of Ireland Irish Premier Division is a summer league. They're only 5 games into their season. Shelbourne have won the last 4 titles. Obviously, we are going to finish the season with Glenavon. Although this has actually gone in here as the champions, but I do believe that we've got a cup final still to play. Maybe not. Either way, I'm gonna finish the season. I've got 5 games left to play, which is great. Hopefully by that time we do actually get some jobs come up in the Republic of Ireland, which would obviously be great. But there's, as you can see, there's no vacancies as things stand in the Republic. Do we have any insecure jobs? Let's have a look. You may notice I've got Latvia here. Latvia are next up after Ireland, so we've got them loaded. In terms of job security, no, we've got nobody insecure, so we may be waiting a little while into their season before we actually pick up a job in the Republic of Ireland. There's only 2 divisions in Ireland, so we'll see what comes up. But guys, that is the end of the season. We are the champions of the Dansk Bank Premiership in the Northern Ireland with Glenavon. Is it the first time they've ever won it? Let's have a quick look. No, it's the third time, but they haven't won it. It's the fourth time, sorry. The 50s and 60s were a bit of a golden patch for Glenavon. So we've won it for them for the first time in 70 years. In 70 years, we're 2030 now. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me and, you know, through this little journey that we've got going on here. Northern Ireland ticked off the list, Three Nations ticked off. Next time you see me, we will be in the Republic of Ireland. So guys, thank you. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe, stuff like that, you know, does help me out. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Cheers, guys.